Hi, my name is Elizabeth Voss. I am editor-in-chief of Disobedient Media, and I'm here to read you one of our articles to make it easier for people to access our content if they don't have time to read or if they didn't manage to see these articles when they were first published. I'm only reading out loud my own articles at this point, and I'm only reading out ones that obviously are either recent or still relevant despite a number of months having passed. So the article I'm reading to you today is titled Twitter Admits Censorship in Lead Up to 2016 Presidential Election. It was published on November 1st, 2017. And although this wasn't published about, 2-3 months ago, it is still relevant because censorship is such a huge topic and it bears repeating over and over again that Twitter has admitted this censorship. So without further delay, I will get right into the article. It begins, earlier today, social media giant Twitter was reported to have engaged in severe censorship during the 2016 US presidential election. Specifically, they admitted hiding hashtags which would be harmful to the interests of the Clinton campaign. The news fueled serious questions about the influence of powerful social media companies and their potential role as gatekeepers in favor of the establishment. The Daily Caller reported that Twitter stated that their systems had hid 48% of tweets using the DNC leak hashtag and 25% of tweets using the Podesta emails hashtag. Twitter General Counsel Sen Edgett said in his written testimony to the Senate Judiciary Committee about this issue. The report adds that approximately 1/4 of the Podesta emails received internal tags from the automation detection systems that hid them from searches. So what that means is that Twitter had algorithms set up that automatically removed these tweets from searches if they had these tags. And in the article, I have a screenshot of that particular testimony, and it reads, quote, the Podesta emails hashtag, approximately 1/4 of those tweets received internal tags from our automation detection systems that hid them from searches. As described in greater detail below, our systems detected and hid just under half, 48% of the tweets relating to variants of another notable hashtag, DNC leak, which concerned the disclosure of leaked emails from the Democratic National Committee. These steps were part of our general efforts at the time to fight automation and spam on our platform across all areas. So here again, automation and spam is being used as an excuse to censor politically sensitive subjects. Absolutely sickening. This is incredibly significant, not only because it validates widespread claims that Twitter had engaged in censorship that specifically benefited the Clinton campaign during the run-up to the 2016 presidential election. The DNC emails and the Podesta emails were published by WikiLeaks last year, with their contents exposing serious corruption in the Democratic Party establishment. Though legacy press has continually blamed the source of the leaks on Russian hacking, this narrative has been largely debunked, thanks to the work of Adam Carter and the Forensicator in large part, and obviously Veterans Intelligence Professionals for Sanity and everyone associated with that. The latest news regarding Twitter's active censorship adds to questions raised by its inexplicable refusal to verify the account of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange and others, despite the plethora of imposter Assange accounts. Mint Press News reported that Julian Assange and other well-known government critics are still unverified, leading to speculation that Twitter is purposefully allowing their accounts to remain vulnerable. Independent journalist Caitlin Johnstone also reported on the matter, arguing that Twitter's refusal to verify Assange served to promote pro-war propaganda. Disobedient Media previously reported on widespread censorship of independent media on the part of giants like Google and YouTube. However, this latest news serves as confirmation that similar censorship does take place on Twitter in order to apparently protect establishment interests. And that is the end of the article. This is obviously still extremely relevant. Julian Assange is still not verified on Twitter. We still have massive censorship going on multiple platforms, whether it's Twitter, Google, or Facebook most recently. And because we're on this topic, I would encourage everybody to go get alternate accounts on platforms like Steemit, and I will be writing an article in the near future about why Steemit is so important, because some people might be looking at me like I'm advertising something when I'm mentioning it, and I'm not. I'm really, really genuinely fired up to tell people about that because it is so beneficial. And essentially what Steemit does is it pays you to protect your content, whereas Facebook steals your content and then makes money off of stealing it and censoring you. And so, yeah, I will write an article on the differences between those two, major differences between those two outlooks on media and social media platforms. So look forward to that, and I hope you enjoyed this article. You can find me on Twitter at Elizabeth, Leavos. You can find Disobedient Media on Twitter at Disobedient News. You can find us on Facebook, if Facebook is going to let us live through the week. And you can find me on Steemit at Elizabeth, Leavos. Thank you so much for listening, and I will be back very shortly to bring you another article. I appreciate you listening very much.